Welcome all. I am sure this is one of the most important videos for those trying to understand what God is. Most of us think that science has not explained God. Many of us think that God is beyond the comprehension of science. Well, not actually. Science has given a clear explanation with proof regarding God. In this video, you will find the answer for the following questions. What God is according to spiritual persons and religions? Does God exist? Does God matter? First, let us understand what spiritual person and religions say about God. Intuitively, we all know that God refers to an almighty all-powerful source. But what do religions actually say about God? Though religions talk about multiple deities, most religions like Islam, Christianity, and Hinduism, unanimously propose the existence of only a single universal power. These faiths also emphasize a special term called universal consciousness to indicate God. According to these religions, the physical world does not exist in reality. Only a universal consciousness exists. Think of the universal consciousness as a big soul that exists without any body. The physical world is considered a projection from this universal consciousness. The physical world is considered an illusion. To explain further, consider a man dreaming. The dream is a projection from his consciousness. The man can feel, smell, and experience a physical world in his dream. The persons and things in his dream are projections from his consciousness. The dream is his reality till he wakes up. Similarly, according to these religions, the universe we experience is like a dream. The physical universe is an illusion. Only when we wake up from this, we will be able to realize the true nature of existence. This waking up experience is called as enlightenment. According to the believers of this concept, universal consciousness is the only reality that exists, and enlightenment helps us to experience this universal consciousness. But what does science say? According to Dr. Andrew Newberg from the University of Pennsylvania, the enlightenment experience is real, and the universal consciousness is nothing but an experience by individuals. Dr. Andrew Newberg studied enlightened individuals and their enlightenment experience. The findings were astonishing. They found that during enlightenment, the brain nodes responsible for the sense of time get shut down. The person is unable to sense the passage of time. Then the nodes responsible for a person's sense of I get shut down. The sense of I is the one that helps to make a person feel conscious about himself. A person feels he exists because of this sense of I. Once the sense of I is gone, the person loses his sense of duality of I and everything else. He is not able to differentiate himself from his environment. He feels as if he is absorbed into something and is now part of something big. He feels united with the rest of the universe. According to science, the enlightenment state leads to an experience of being unified and connected with a big soul. The individual feels being part of a big consciousness. Also, this experience seems more real than everyday reality. This led enlightened individuals to believe that only this experience is true, while day-to-day reality is just an illusion. They called the one with which they felt connected to as universal consciousness. They refer to this as the God. Thus, God is nothing but a human experience. God is an altered state of consciousness in which humans feel connected with a bigger consciousness. Hope, now we have understood what God is. But why is this God experience important? Does this enlightenment help an individual? Yes. Enlightenment experience causes loss of individual sense of self, a sense of connectedness, clarity and understanding, lessened worries and fears, loss of control and surrender, permanent changes in beliefs, life, and purpose. Enlightenment helps a person in his existential crisis and solves complex issues like existential anxiety, purpose of life, etc. So how can a person experience enlightenment? Practices like meditation help us to experience enlightenment. New research shows certain psychotropic substances like psilocybin may also help to experience such a state of consciousness. Also, enlightenment experience can happen to a person spontaneously, even without any practice or drugs. Scientists believe In future, they may even develop a drug for helping individuals attain enlightenment. Scientists also indicate that there may be other altered states of consciousness apart from enlightenment. Hope this clears the myth regarding the existence of a supernatural power. Thanks for watching the video and have a good day.